Here's Cam Jones speaking to Premier.
And he caught on the right side, and you recognize that quickly the defender would have to help out. Another defensive stop to pass it.
Of course, the biggest moment of the season for Mark. Cam Jones turns it.
Really any time in a game.
Cam Jones.
Lowry on the cut just then. Here's a big shot.
Gold's going to let it rip. Boy, he's really cooled off
To the basket to see.
Parham, they need it. Missed it.
Nice tip.
Ross saves, but
In terms of getting that shot off, I thought he was in trouble halfway up. Nice hands.
Amzil.
Johnson. Andrews. Fryer missed this time on the wing three. You're gravitated to go help on the penetration, leaving open shooters. Ties for the largest lead. Amzil. Kobe Johnson on the bounce. Feed went to Kyle third.
Versus full New York Sunday suits. 3 is short and it goes for him.
Interesting guy to talk to, too, because he understands exactly what he wants to try to do. That entry just then went to his inside left hand.
Welcher took some contact. And the
John's win.
Final seconds.
Cardenas, good look from the outside, is missed. Amzil gets up for the rebound. Here we are in mid-January. It just feels like it's never too early to talk about what it's going to take to get into the NCAA tournament, especially with this matchup tonight of two pretty much.
It's going to be a well-coached, good team.
Tournament team a year ago, one of the 6 for the Mountain West. Trying to get back. Bowie.
So C.J. Nolan, the senior Texas kid, North Texas transfer, missing on his first take.
Also,
now Taj DeGorville.
he can make a deep one, too.
Really impressive freshman for Brian Dutcher. He's trying to lead the paint. Amzil, sophomore out of Phoenix. 13-point game. Coleman Jones missed it.
The guy, I think, Bird. Got to pay attention.
McKinney getting them reset. They feed the box. Compton working underneath a little bit too much. Aztecs have some momentum. Big possession here, down 9.
Nolan's got to pay attention to business, and he overhelps. And look, great look for Bird. Oh, goodness. Good Compton got held.
James Boyd into the corner. This is Bird. Badly needed that.
They got McKinney and Boyd in. They go right to McKinney. And that should
underneath. Boy, they
that's
on top. The officials missed it.
Joseph, one of the returners now, as Heisel got it stuffed at the rim. Davidson thought about it. Goes to the basket. No.
19-10 remaining first half. Who strikes first? Filipovic working on Amzil on the right block. He'll step back, fall away. Mountain West logo, 12-footer.
Just because of his strength down low.
Post entry feed here, baseline right. This is Robert Carpenter, the returning.
Them leaving the NBA line out there after the Lakers played some preseason games here early last month, and that makes it a little skinnier for shooters to post up. Nolan misses the southpaw Flynn in this back-to-back doubleheader for New Mexico. New Mexico to jump in front. Salmon out to Quaintance, left alone, and it's off the side of the rim.
It's doubled. Someone's open. It's Carmichael. And Pearson talked about not having many of those in this game. Stanley, that's a tough take. And the rebound into
that out. Somebody's got to let him know if Iola's not up at the point of the screen.
Hall spins in traffic. That's not easy. Shot clock's down. Amzil with the
LD, both from Rishway. So out of the timeout, Amzil.
Jalen Weaver at 11 points per game for Fresno State, a fast tempo team. Amzil rejects from.
They were outscored by 8 points when he was on the bench. Nice feed inside, but a reject. Inside 3 minutes to go. False lev for 3. Tipped out. Amzil in traffic. He's fouled.
But there's Mustapha Amzil to cut him off. McClendon gives it up and gets it back from Vaihola with 18 to shoot. McClendon has the big fella, Joseph Alden. 10 on the timer. McClendon, left-hand drive, floater. They often lose. A dead pass stolen. Here goes Washington the other way. His layup deflected by Amzil. He did it.